Hey team, hey friends, it's Jennifer. I am creating this video to help you guys as part of my team and to help other people who may be interested in this product, in this company, to get started. I hope this will help you and understand it, and just like with anything, timing is key, timing is everything, and if you have thought even for a second about getting involved in doing this, the timing is now, and this video is going to explain to you why and how and what you need to do from here if you're interested. So first I'm going to show you just an application of how to do it, because if you're watching this and you haven't, this is a good place to start. My story is a friend of mine, this company is SeneGence. The product that really has gotten them on the map and started is the Lip Sense, which is an revolutionary lip color that stays on for 4 to 18 hours. It's amazing. So a friend of mine started selling it on Facebook. I saw her post. I wanted to support her, so I tried some. And within 2 days, I called her and was like, how do I get involved with this? This stuff is crazy. This stuff is amazing. I have to have it. I have to sell it. I need to know what to do. Let's also keep in mind that I've never done direct sales before in my life. I'm a first timer, so I've been doing this for 2 months now. I'm a newbie, which means if your fear is that you've never done it, let go of that right now. So this is the product. I'm going to show you how to apply it. It's called Lip Sense. A lot of you will already know that, but if you don't, so dry your lips off. Shake your tube. I didn't say that. Shake it like this. Shake, scrape. You do 3 layers. I'm trying this color for the first time, and it's a pretty one. Don't let your lips touch. That's why I'm talking like that. Suck in your saliva, which is so gross. Wow, this color is really pretty. Let it dry for about 8 seconds in between layers. 3 layers. Get your corners if you feel so entitled to do so. Entitled, that's not the word there. Is that the word I want to use? Let it dry for about 30 seconds after the 3rd application. You're going to sound ridiculous because your lips are into your heart. This is the gloss that you put on to seal it. As you can see, as I'm putting it on, there is no color on my... You can put the gloss on however you want once you get to the gloss portion. Can you see that? No color on my wand. Wow, this color is so pretty. All right, so that's the color on my lips, and this is the part that amazes me still every time I do it. It does not come off. Nothing. If I'm drinking water, this water's hot on accident, so it's going to be gross. Nothing. Can you see that? Good enough? Good enough. And there you go. I can rub. Nothing. It's insane, guys. Like until you see it in action, it really will blow your mind. So this is the product. It's called Lip Sense. This is what I sell. This is what I do. SeneGence is the company. They have tons of other products, but most people start with the Lip Sense because it's one of those products that sells itself. You show somebody that video, they're sold. And it's been just revolutionary for me. So Anyway, that's why I started doing it because I fell in love with this product. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. I'm selling it like crazy because all women want lipstick that stays on their lips. So I'm selling it like nuts. That's the number one reason you should do it, because you're going to fall in love. And then we're going to go into why now is the time to get involved, because now is really the time to get involved. Oh, I forgot to show you too if you're new to this. This is the remover. This comes with the kit when you first buy it to help fix mistakes or to take it off at night if you want to. So it's called Oops Remover. I made some notes here because I wanted to make sure not to leave anything out on this. So bear with me. Now's the time. This is a direct sales company. SeneGence is a direct sales company. That the only thing that means is that instead of paying big TV producers, instead of paying radio people to advertise, instead of paying radio stations, magazines, all those kinds of things, instead of paying those big dollar companies to advertise for their product, they pay you and me. We're their distributors, is what they call them. And we distribute their product, we advertise their product, and they pay us to do it. So that is how that works. They pay you through selling their products and through commission on building a team through their company. So that is what direct sales is. That is all direct sales is. It's not scary. It's just basically they don't advertise using billboards and things like that. They advertise through us. In network marketing, there are 4 stages of growth. This is not something that SeneGence came up with. This is not something that I came up with. I actually watched a video when I was first interested in starting of another girl who did a YouTube video and explained all this information, and it was my like ding moment to know, like, okay, this is when I need to get involved with this right now. I wish I would have gotten involved 3 months before now. But there's 4 stages of growth in direct sales. Legit thing. Google it if you need to. If you don't believe me, it really is. So the 4 stages of growth, this chart is here. Let me move this mirror so that it's out of the way. Can you see that good? All right, your first stage is your formulation phase, which is here. Formulation is where a company is basically founded. It's where the product starts and where the company is founded. 95% of companies who start fail at this stage. They don't make it any further. They don't go any further than this. They stop right there because their product isn't good enough, nobody's interested in it, and they just fail. So that's it. Your second phase is your concentration phase, which is here. So the concentration phase is when a company hits $50 million in sales. They move to this phase. $50 million. That's a lots of millions of dollars. This is basically when they're starting to show their potential and their worth. You can see that chart good. They're going somewhere. People are interested in their product. People want their product, so they are in that concentration phase. Only 5% of companies make it to this phase. So let's make sure to understand that. 95% fail here. 5% make it to the concentration phase. Of the 5% that make it to this concentration phase, only about half of those move on to the momentum phase. This is where this gets exciting, because this is where SeneGence is right now. We are right on the cusp of this concentration phase and this momentum phase. Third phase is the momentum phase, and it's where you want to be, guys. It's exactly where you want to be, and this is right where we are. This is where you want to get on board. This is where the timing is key, important. It really is the most important thing. So you see how this kind of spikes here. So this is like growing, 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 and then you hit here where this momentum phase is. And this is about straight up. This is about a 5 to 7 year period of time, and this is where people legit become millionaires overnight, essentially. Not actually overnight, but within a few months, people are making tons of money. And it literally happens within a few months. I'll go back to me. I started this 2 months ago. With this company, I started 2 months ago. My commission check the first month was good, but not great. It was I started in January, and then my commission check that I got in February was a pretty good check. I was surprised, but it wasn't fantastic. It's 10 times higher this month. I just got my commission check for this month, and it's 10 times better than it was. Literally, like, it's grown 10 times in 1 month, which is insane. So that is gonna Like, it was crazy to me. I had no idea. And I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. 2 months, guys. 2 months. So anyway, this is where we are right now. Momentum. This is where you want to get involved. It's just where you want to be. There's a book. I'm going to read this because I want to make sure I don't get it wrong. There's a book written by somebody called Richard Poe that's called The New Era in Network Marketing. Good book to read if you really are interested in like all the ins and outs of it. But in this book, he quotes, "The best time to join a company is during the concentration phase, because at this phase, the company has been proven but has not yet hit momentum phase. In the momentum phase, the company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. In this phase, the most millionaires will be born and the success is abundant to the masses of the company." The masses of the company is you and me. We are the distributors. We are the people that they're talking about right there. You're the person that's going to be making tons of money. All right, so anyway, that's where we are, right there, momentum phase. Again, I got to look at my notes. Just back. Okay, we got cut off right there because of a phone call, so if this looks edited together, that is why. Sorry about that. Hashtag real life. All right, so we talked about the momentum phase. You got all that. That's where you're going to be like, so, okay, yes, let me get back on track. Fourth stage, stability phase. This is where a company goes when they are established, they have made their money. This is where you think about companies like Mary Kay. Mary Kay is a fantastic company. I'm not knocking them for a minute. I've used their products. Their products are great. They're a great company. But they have hit the stability stage. So when you get here, it's a lot harder to make that money. It's possible, you can do it, but it's a lot harder to make that quick overnight money that you want to make when you're here, because they've already established themselves. This kind of shows what I'm talking about there. Companies like Avon, they have 6.4 million distributors. Mary Kay, 3.5 million distributors. Unique, 750,000. SeneGence is just under 100,000 distributors as of this year. I think that's gone up just a little bit because this is something like from January, so that's definitely gone up now. But you see the difference. This is where you get involved because you can build your team so quickly, so strong. And SeneGence has been around since 1999. They are just hitting this phase. It took them almost 20 years to get here where you want to be. And this is where you get on board. So the time is now. Get involved. I'll end that with you might be the crazy lip lady for a little while. You might say a lot of my friends are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is so not you. I can't believe you're doing this. But it has been so much fun. It has literally been something that in 2 months I feel like has been life-changing and is going to continue to be so much. So when you're being called the crazy person for doing this, you're gonna be laughing on your way to the bank when you're taking your check and your friends haven't gotten involved yet. So if you want to get involved, quick recap of how to is $55 to sign up. You won't find another direct sales marketing company that is that cheap. I dare you to look. You won't. $55 to sign up. And in 6 months, if you don't want to do it, you think it's not for you, they will refund you that $55. He'll refund it completely to you if you just decide within 6 months that you don't want to do it. Yeah, the growth for me in like 6 weeks has been insane. And I've been doing it for a little over 6 weeks now, and it's great. It is, those 4 phases are legit. You can read it, you can Google it, you can look it up. Again, I'll quote, "In the momentum phase, the company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. This is the time to get involved." So let me know if you want to. I'm going to put my info below this video for you to reference. It'll be my name, the website for SeneGence, and my distributor ID in case you need that information. Please email me if you have any questions. I will give you my phone number. We can get on the phone and talk. I can walk you through more details of the business. But let me know if you're interested. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great day.